morning, and today is Thursday. I hope everybody is having a good day today. Today, I want to do a story time about my father. And I never did have a father. He, my mom, my mom had 12 kids. And how y'all guys? I'm sorry. How y'all like my wig? I haven't stick my edges down or nothing, but uh I done wore it, I think about 3 times. I like it. But in a way, my mom had 12 kids, and I'm number 12. I was the baby. And my father, I guess he must didn't want me or something. He came around every now and then uh, that I remember of when I was a baby. But as I got older, he didn't show up or nothing. I found out he had a wife and other kids and stuff. So my mom, she raised all of us and everything and all like that. We all some of them, I got a daddy by myself, besides the other children that he had with his wife. And as time went by, I got older and stuff. He didn't come around, didn't call nothing. My mom gave me his phone number and stuff to call him if I wanted to. So, when you young and you have little tantrum tantrums with your mom, I want to go with my daddy. And I always want to be a daddy's girl. But I didn't get a chance to be a daddy's girl to nobody. And I said that if I ever have kids, I want my children's father to always be in part of their life and help raise them and stuff, because my mama, she raised 12 kids and everything. And all of us graduated from school. And so, but he didn't contact me until I got 21 years. When I had my first child, that was at 21. I was 21 years old when I had my first son. And that's when he wanted to contact me. And because my sisters and brothers wanted to meet me. And because they didn't heard about me from my cousins and everything, because my kinfolks knew they daddy and stuff in Mississippi. And so she so I talked to my mom about it. I said, what do you think? You think I should meet my sisters and brothers and stuff? Because I was mad and I was angry and stuff, because why take this long to contact me and stuff? I guess because his wife then passed and everything and all like that, and we all got older. So my mom said, yeah, go on and meet them and stuff so you can get to know them and all like that. So I said, okay, I would meet them. So they came over my mom's house. I was nervous and I had my son, and I had took him with me. No, I left him at home with my mom and stuff because he was still a baby and I didn't want to bring him out the house. So I went with them and I went back over to I don't like calling him my daddy. I just call him Eddie, but that's his name. Over to Eddie's house, and I met him and I spoke to him and stuff, and I met my sisters and brothers. We was all talking, and they gave me pictures of them and stuff and so I can remember that I can see them when they was young and stuff. They said me and his oldest daughter look alike. So yeah, we kind of looked alike and everything and all like that. And I really did try with these people. I really did try with them. I tried to be nice. I tried to be friendly and stuff. So we all was getting along and stuff. And As time got by and then we got older and older, my children, my son got older and stuff. We didn't. He met another lady he wanted to get married to, and and I was still talking to him and stuff. I thought we was getting along just fine and everything. And he had got this lady, and they both had got married, and he wanted me to be in the wedding. So I said sure, but I got I had got scared, and and I chickened out and stuff. So that's when things went downhill with me and him. And he had caught the attitude. Now he started copying the attitude when I was in my first house, when I first got my first house and everything. He started copying attitude because I asked him, "What you gonna get your kids? What you gonna get your grandkids for Christmas?" And he gonna tell me, "I gave them $5, $5 for three boys, really?" So he bought them this rinky dink train set. So I told my kids to tell him thank you. One gift now, one gift for three boys. So I told the kids to tell him thank you. So they thanked him and all like that. And I asked him, "Can you help me get my boy's haircut?" He gonna tell me, "Where your daddy at?" I'm like, damn, really? Boy, I didn't do nothing but laugh. So I told my mom about it. She said, "Don't worry about it, let it go." So I did. And then I moved into my second house and stuff because the kids had got older and I needed a bigger space, so I got me a 3 bedroom. And that's when he was dating this cuckoo lady, and he wanted me to be in the wedding. That's when I said yeah, sure, but I backed out at the last month of the wedding. I changed my mind. I didn't want to be in a wedding because I really don't give a poot about weddings or being in weddings and stuff because that's money, and I had kids and they cost and stuff. So I told him no. So he caught the attitude, and then, like I said, that's when things went really downhill. And he didn't want to have nothing to do with me anymore. He was already acting a butt ass with me, and so the girl, my sisters and brothers, they were still talking to me and stuff. And my oldest sister, she spent the night at my house one time, but she rushed and went back home the next day and stuff. So we really didn't have much to talk about. And the only person I was closest with was my brother Tony, and me and him was just like that and stuff. And then all of a sudden he started falling apart and all like that. And the other family wanted to meet me, his sisters and brothers. They wanted to meet me, so uh I went to they little cookouts and stuff. That's when he got this other lady. Yeah, he's a I guess he's a player and stuff. He bounced from woman to woman. So this one right here, I liked it her and everything because she was real nice and she wasn't cuckoo like the other one was. So she my brother had invited me over to a cookout and everything. And that's when I was getting ready to have my hysterectomy. And I was telling them about it and asked them, can they pray for me? Just she was talking to me. She said she'll pray for me and everything. And he just turned his head and all like that. But this one time we had that's when they had a cookout. They had a they auntie from out of town was coming, and they asked me, can I bring some Jello shots? So I said yeah. To this they had a cookout and everything at my brother Tony's house. because his house was a little bigger than mine's. Mine was big, but he had a den with a big back room. So we were finna get ready to eat dinner. Me and Danny was there because I didn't want to go by myself. So I asked Danny, can he go with me? Because I know how it is. So we were finna get ready to pray for grace. So everybody was bowing their head and we was holding hands and stuff. This stupid man in the grace gonna, gonna throw out a stupid remark about me in the prayer and stuff. So I thank you, Lord, for my daughter to be here, knowing she really don't want to be here and stuff. Or it was something like that. I just opened my eyes and looked at Danny. I'm like, really, Danny? He's like, saying, be quiet. I like, I said, I'm finna go, Danny. I said, as soon as this prayer over with, I'm finna go. And I told Tony, I said, I'm finna go. I'm tired of him throwing out little dirty shots at me because I don't know why he don't like me. He don't love me. He act like he hate me. I guess because my mom didn't get rid of me. And he's holding a grudge because of that. He loved his precious little children, but me, I'm the black sheep of the family. So, anyway, we stayed. Tony begged me to stay for a little longer. So, I stayed. I ate. Well, I picked over people. I picked over the food because I don't know who cooked it. And I really don't eat too many people cooking. And I don't know them and stuff like that. So, I ate a little something. And it wasn't that much because I don't eat that much and stuff. So I told his new wife I didn't go to that wedding because I wasn't invited. That that I was finna get and go and stuff. Me and Dan was finna get and go, and she's like, so quick. I like, yeah, you know why and stuff. She said, you want me? You gonna tell him bye? I said, no, I'm not. I'm just finna leave. I'm telling you bye and stuff. And I told everybody else bye. I didn't get to meet the auntie or nothing. So I really didn't care. So I left and then on down to this house right here. I was closer to him. And now back to my other house. That's when my mom had on down again. Everybody, we started spreading apart and stuff. Really, my sister and brothers. Only person I was still kind of look close to was Tony. And but we was all still spread apart. We wasn't hardly talking no more. And in a way, my mom had died, and I had told my sisters and brothers to tell him that my mom had died, and I didn't know if they was coming to the funeral. I just told them about it and stuff so they can know. So I didn't know they was at the funeral. When the funeral was over with, all of us was meeting and greeting everybody and stuff at the funeral, and they was there, and I was shocked that they was came, and I was really shocked that he came and stuff. So they gave me a hug and told me that they was sorry for my loss and all like that. And I told them thank you. And we was there talking. He was just standing there looking like a daggone fool, like Boo the fool and stuff. So they asked him like, what they said, Dad. I call him Eddie. They said, Eddie, ain't you gonna hug your daughter? And I'm just standing there crying and everything, and just looking at him. Tears just still come down my eyes and stuff. They had to make this man hug me. He gave me the fakest hug of all. I couldn't deal with it no more. I told them, I asked them was they coming over to my sister's house for the repast. They said they don't know, they might, but they didn't come. So I really didn't give a poot. I thanked them for coming to the funeral, but I really didn't give a poot. They came or not, but because I was mad at they dad, because that was a low blow. So back to this house now, where I'm at now. So I had called him and I told because Tony had told me that I was telling Tony about my schizophrenia, and he was telling me that one of my uncles on my dad on either side had schizophrenia. So one day I called Eddie, and because I didn't stay far from him and stuff, I was real close to him now since I moved out further, and I'm close to him, not that far from him, about 3 minute drive away from him, 3 or 4 minute drive. But anyway, I had called him and told him about the schizophrenia that Tony had told me that his brother had. He gonna get a attitude. That's how I know he got schizophrenia. That's I know I got it from from Eddie's side of the family, and everything I was born with because of him. And he gonna get an attitude. Tony don't know what he talking about. He lying to you. He need to stop that doggone crap. No, my brother didn't have it. No doggone schizophrenia. He just had a drug problem. That was it. So I just said, okay, Eddie, I'm just relying on what Tony said. I said because I have schizophrenia and everything. So I asked him, can we get a little closer since my mom died? Can he become my dad? I said, because you the only person that I have left. My best friend is gone, and I needed my dad. And let me tell you what this stupid man said. I can't do that. You too much of a drama to me. You got too many problems, and I can't handle that. I just looked at that phone. I'm like, really, man? Really? You gonna treat me like this? You really gonna treat me? And my sisters and brothers, I didn't have really know how nobody but my kids and Danny. My sisters and brothers turned their back on me. He turned his back on me. I didn't have nobody at that time. And at that time, that medicine really wasn't helping me. And I felt that lost, alone. My best friend was gone. My mom was gone. Because she was my pride and my joy. I couldn't breathe without that lady. But anyway, that man really hurted me. I'm like, dang, I told Dan about it. He said, Sonya, let it go. Stop trying with that man. Stop. Let it go. I said, well, he the only thing I got left as close to me as a mom and a dad. And he turned his back on me, and that crap hurted me because I always wanted to be a daddy's girl. My mom, she was my mom and my dad. And I never did get that daddy talk about boys or nothing. My sisters had to tell me about boys because my mom, she couldn't tell me or nothing about boys or nothing. I had to guess and figure it out and watch my sisters and stuff about men. And so that really hurted me real bad. But so on down, his diabetes, because I have to watch out too because everyone's in on his side of the family, and he had diabetes real bad. They kept on telling me that he's in and out of hospitals. He been sick. He passed out. I was like, well, just let me know how he's doing and stuff. I still cared and everything, but I didn't want him to be my father anymore. I washed my hands of him. I was through, but I still cared. And I didn't want to because I got a good heart. I got my mom's heart. And I get mad at folks, but the Lord won't let me stay mad too long. I forgive and move on. That's me. And so on way down, he started getting sick and sicker and sicker and sicker, they say, because of the diabetes. He was in and out the hospitals and stuff, been in ICUs and all like that. They contacted me whenever he was sick. Me and my brother Tony, we split apart. he didn't want to come in. He always wanted me to come to him and stuff and all like that. I'm like, dang, why don't y'all come to my house? Why I always got to come to your house and stuff? I got sick of that. Come hang out with me sometimes. And he stopped calling and stuff, and I stopped calling him. The only time they'll call is when Eddie would be sick or something. So he got sicker, and they told him that he ain't got long to live. So I told him, well, I will come out there and see him. He couldn't hardly speak, and I think he was paralyzed and stuff. And he was in the hospital. They said he ain't got long before he died. He got a couple hours or something. But he fought and he held on a little longer. So I went out there and his sister, me and my son, my baby son and his girlfriend, fiance, had went with me. And so I told him to come go with me because I couldn't do it by myself. And so he he saw who he when I got there, and I called my sister, and she was outside without she said my other sister was in there and stuff with I think my brother was in there, and his wife was there, and his sister was there. When I got in there, that I felt like the black sheep of the family. His sister looked at me up and down. I told my son, what the heck is she looking at? She had like she seen a ghost. Yes, I don't deal with you people. I don't deal with y'all. I don't deal with you. Because y'all looked at me crazy. Y'all didn't want me. Y'all, the aunties, none of y'all didn't like me. Yeah, he had an affair behind his wife's back. Yeah, with my mom. And they had me. So y'all don't like it. But I'm here. So he opened his eyes. He saw me. I spoke to him. I put on a fake smile and stuff. I said something. And I don't know what I was talking about. I said, yeah, I'm the baby of my family. And my baby sister I'm talking about on her side, on his side, or over my sisters. I'm the baby. I'm like, dang, female, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me on my mom's side, boo-boo. I know you the baby of him. I'm not taking your place, baby. I'm not taking none of y'all place. I don't want to really be here. I'm just coming because I don't want to be an ass like him. Put it like that. I'm not going to treat him the way he treat me. I'm going to kill him with kindness. So the next day he died and stuff. My sister never called me and stuff. And I told them to let me know about the funeral. They said, okay. So I put on my Facebook page that my daddy them died and all like that. But I put Eddie. But I put calm, my dad. So everybody can know who I'm talking about. And my sister them wanted to know on my mom's side when was the funeral because they wanted to support me and stuff and go to the funeral. So I told so my sister had called me that Saturday and told me that my cousin Dorothy had told her that the funeral was gonna be Sunday, that Sunday, the next day. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no. They would have, my sister now would have, Misa now would have called me. I said, well, let me find out and see, because I know my cousin would lie a lot. So I told my sister I would call her back. So I called Missy, my sister, my older sister. I said, my cousin Dorothy just told my sister that Eddie's funeral is Sunday. She said, yeah. I said, why did y'all didn't tell me? I forgot. I like, really? I hung the phone up in her face. I'm like, dang. So y'all taking his spot and treating me like the black sheep of the family that he did. So I told my sister, I would tell Dorothy that it is tomorrow. It is Sunday. So she said, you going? I said, no, I'm not going because they didn't even tell me. And I feel like I don't want to be there. I really don't. No, and I don't want nobody staring at me and making me feel uncomfortable. Then my paranoia gonna kick in. Then they'll go to voices and they'll go to anxiety and distress. No, no, thank you. So my sisters and my brothers went in my place, and they represented for me, and I thank them for it. And after when he died, and since I didn't go to the funeral, they really stopped talking to me and stuff. And I like So I had when I had got sick and my hair and stuff started falling out. Uh, I had called my brother Tony, and I was telling him about it. Did you think this boy gave a poot about me? He like, I talk to you later. Somebody on the other end. I was like, dang, really? But yeah, so that's why I like family. I love family, and I want my children to have a father. They father that helped brought them into his life. He treated me like crap and abused me and everything for 8 years or so. I had to let that go. And then Danny is the one that is their daddy. And they call him daddy and stuff. It took them a while for me to tell them that y'all to start calling, because they wanted to call him daddy. I told them, no, not now, baby. Because we ain't been together that long, because they fell in love with this man. But anyway, that's the story time I want to talk about my daddy. I want a daddy. I want to be a princess, a daddy's little girl, and I wanted him to treat me like a princess and stuff. But my mom is the one that treated me like a princess, her and my sister-in-law. But that's the end of the story. And I still want a daddy in my life, but I don't. But I thank you guys for listening to me and watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share your comments and stuff. And I just want to make one thing clear. I know these not the kind of videos y'all like. Y'all love the little jazzy videos that I do. I don't mind making do the little jazzy videos too, because she irks my nerves. But these are my videos. That's why it's called This Is My Life. I just add the reaction videos because to spice it up some. But this is my life of me, and this is my world about me, not about Jazzy. But this is my world. This is everything I do is about me. But y'all can make comments if you want. I don't care. It ain't gonna bother me. But I just had to say that. So to end this video, don't forget to comment, share this video, like it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.